What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, shut up and dance, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh. Shut up and dance with me. Ooh, ooh. Shut up and dance with me.
Remix. J.E. y'all. Run DMC to the beach, y'all. And me, y'all know my name. Come on.
See, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this.
What?
But I'ma be real and say what's on my heart.
Yeah.
Let's take this chance and make this love feel relevant. Didn't you know I loved you from the start? Yeah. To the point I came at the altar in your waitress.
Yeah.
We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do. Feeling you all the while, girl, I must confess. Girl, let's just get married. I just wanna get married. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need here to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Well, I've known Kissel for a very long time, since 3rd grade, from soccer. And then I met Kim through Kissel eventually, when he asked if she could come to a party of mine that I was throwing at Roger Williams. And that was really the beginning. I mean, Kissel is so casual, yet so caring. It just comes out of nowhere. All of a sudden, he's just, that's when you know it means something. And then Kim, I mean, she can go from such organized responsibility to letting her hair down, having fun, and together they both complement each other, and they can have fun together, and they can do what they need to do together.
Like, you guys know each other, you have grown together, trust your instincts, and I think everything will work out.
So I think Kim and Kissel go together extremely well. I think that they are like two puzzle pieces that fit perfectly together. I think you have Kim, who's like really like organized and like on top of things, and you have Matt who's like super chill, and they both just are like super complimentary, and they like fit together super well. And I'm really happy that they're getting married today. Be good to each other. Listen, I think you guys have that part down though.
The fact that they can do a sport together, where it would probably drive most couples crazy, doing those types of activities together, it's amazing that they could go out and be disc golfers and just be awesome. Keep doing what you've been doing. I mean, you guys are a glowing example of what couples should be, seriously.
Well, first off, their love of disc golf is very unique. Yes. They have like so many things in common that are so unique.
Being kind, even when you don't want to be kind. Even in text messages, being kind.
Oh, yeah. If you can't be kind to one another, to just walk away and say, I can't do this from a place of love right now, which I'm sure you guys already do because you've been together for 10 years, you own a home together, all of the amazing things that you're doing together. So just keep it on.
Look at you, Jada.
Okay, Jada.
Inspired.
It was really good. Pot as much as possible.
Oh, crock pot.
Pot is a lifesaver, or the Instant Pot, either of those.
Ooh, cook together. That's a good one.
Cooking
together.
We love you guys.
Yes, we love you.
We're so happy for you.
Hold on, how's my hair? You got this, man. All right. So how do you know Kim and Kissel? Well, I know Matt Kissel from band. I was a freshman when he was a senior. We met in band together, and then Kim I met through disc golf. And also Matt, too. Oh, honestly, fondest memories, always playing disc golf with them on the Bombers, and just always having a good time on the course with them. They're awesome people. And I would say when they got engaged at Webster Fishing Game, I was there, and it was a pretty awesome time. That they are Kim, that she has a super bubbly personality, and that Kissel is always positive throughout whatever. Always has a smile on his face, and Kim too. And they just seem perfect for each other. Keep playing disc golf. Don't ever quit the game. That'll keep you two together. And always stay on the Bombers.
Special day. Knowing full well that the only thing standing between you and having a good time is me, I decided to forego the 87-slide PowerPoint presentation, fog lamps, and strobe lights, and just say a few words from the heart. Matt Kissel. First heard that name about 10 years ago when he was in school. This is interesting. And Kim finally brought him around the house, and we sat at the kitchen table and chatted, and what impressed me about Matt was how respectful he was, and still is, how genuine he was, and still is, and we're easy to talk to. We bonded on things about sports in general, fantasy football in particular. But when we started exchanging lines from Anchorman, that's when I fell in love with the guy. Matt and Kim over the intervening years know that there's a great chemistry there. They're a great team. They bring out the best in all in each other. And I know, Matt, you've been with us for a number of years, but this is the occasion to say officially, welcome to the family. Kim. But just to set the table here, Kim is our second kid and second daughter. When she was younger, I used to tease her that there's a pretty good chance she would have been an only child if she was the first one. Not that she was bad, far from it, but she was rambunctious and highly spirited. She did great. But that spirit is still prevalent throughout her life. And I just want to take a couple minutes and share some anecdotes. 3 stages of her life, separated by about a decade apart. First one, when she was about 3, we're at my company's summer outing. And, we're having a good time. And I noticed out of the corner of my eye, Kim walking fairly rapidly towards the porta potty. Okay? That quick little walk became a full-on run. And I was on full dad alert at that point. So as she reaches the door, and God knows what she's doing, she opens it up, is ready to go in. I chase after her, reach with my left hand. I should have mentioned earlier, I had a beer in my right hand. The ground was slippery from some rain early that morning. So I went, Kim, beer, me, all in my chest. Good times. Fast forward about 10 years, Kim's in middle school, about 12, 13, and I'm helping to coach her basketball team. And it's fourth quarter, and we were the red team back then. Down animals. So it's fourth quarter of a playoff game, fairly close, and Kim and another player go up for a rebound. They both grab it at the same time, and then Kim just grabs the ball, rips it out of the hands of the opposing player, and in the course of doing that, flung her about 5 feet across the gym floor. My co-coach, some of you may know him from town, Brian Calton, leans into me and says, John, you know there's nobody else in this gym, adults included, who's going to get that ball but your daughter. I said, I know. About 10 years after that, Kim had graduated from Assumption, been on work road for about a year. She approached Kathy and I and said that in order for her to advance in her profession, she would need to get her master's degree. Okay? I said, how are you going to do this? You know, full-time, part-time? And she said, no, I'm going to continue working full-time. The program runs Friday nights and Saturday mornings for 3 years. So, oh, see how that's going to work out. I wouldn't have done it. But again, fast forward 3 years and she's walking across the stage at BU with that advanced degree in her hand. Mission accomplished. So I guess if someone asked me to describe Kim, it would be she's the kind of person that if she found herself stranded on Mars, within about 30 minutes, she would have made friends with about a half dozen Martians, and be well on her way to figure out the best, fastest, and safest way home. That's who she is. And with that, let's raise this room and have a great time.
Good speech. Your dad. Also a liar.
Hi everyone. We want to thank you all for being here today to celebrate the marriage of Kim and Matt. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Katie and I'm Kim's older sister.
And I'm Laura, I'm Kim's younger sister. And Kim, we're so honored to stand by your side today as you marry the love of your life.
Kim and I are 2 years apart, and growing up, we were definitely inseparable. I do admit that at first I was a little upset when she first joined our family because she wasn't a baby brother. But I learned very quickly that having Kim in my life is one of the best things that could have ever happened to me, because it meant I had an amazing best friend to do everything with. Though at one time I was a little worried that she would replace me with her imaginary friend, who was very glamorous, and who she claimed was the daughter of Alex Trebek.
Throughout our childhood, Kim had the ability to turn a mundane afternoon into a magical moment, really. So when she was 12 years old, she approached me and our brother Steve with a proposal to create a one-of-a-kind anniversary gift for our parents. The present was an uncomfortably long choreographed dance to a medley of 90s hits, complete with bandanas on our heads and glitter on our faces. We even locked Steve in the closet for some dramatic flair. To be frank, we were stars. I had a blast with Kim that day and knew from then that I wanted to be a part of her dance parties for life.
Decades later, Kim carries that same exuberance into her adult life. She is a rare and very impressive combination of practical planner and also a playful co-conspirator in our lives. Her genuine enthusiasm for all that life has to offer is truly contagious, and anyone who is lucky enough to spend any amount of time with Kim knows that cynicism and negativity don't stand a chance around her for very long. It will take an extremely special guy to hold his own next to the energy that she radiates, and that brings us to Mr. Kissel.
We met Matt for the first time during the winter break of Kim's senior year of college. Over the course of that week, Matt put so much effort into getting to know our family. His willingness to endure hours of Desperate Housewives reruns and playing Mario Kart, gave us the hint that he and Kim would be spending a lot more Christmases together. Later, when we saw photos of them in their matching Christmas jammies, our suspicions were confirmed. Kim, you and Matt are truly a dynamite couple. He is your soulmate, your forever dance partner, your disc golf teammate, your world travel companion, your fellow Harry Potter fanatic, and the other half of your killer Halloween costume.
On a more serious note, we have witnessed how you constantly challenge each other to be better and provide each other with unwavering support when pursuing your goals, whether they're athletic or academic or personal goals as well. We have no doubt that the strength of your love for each other, combined with your mutual passion for dancing, adventure, and also slightly nerdy topics, will allow you two to conquer the world together. And we can't wait to see where life takes you next. So with that, we ask everyone to raise their glass to Kim and Matt. May you continue to find magic in both the ordinary and extraordinary moments of your life together. Cheers!
Or just take the mic.
See us kind of like.
There you go.
Oh, what's this?
No, it's all right. I'll dance with it later. Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank you all for joining Matt and Kim on this momentous day. Those of you who do not know me, I'm Matt Nopkin. For those of you who do, still Matt Nopkin. Kissel and I go back to about the 3rd grade, playing soccer together. Perhaps the initial spark was we were young and we thought it was cool that we both had the same name. Perhaps it was that we just knew that it was the beginning of something special. Besides, we've both been going for our last names for an extended period of time now, so I hope that's not the only thing that really makes us friends. Over the next 10 years or so, we ended up in various classes together, played soccer together, went on Slurpee runs together, normal stuff. The most epic Slurpee run, or at least the most memorable one for me, was the night before our high school graduation, where you, Ken, and myself were just driving around, listening to music, chatting the night away, and I'm pretty sure one of those songs was Believe by Cher. And we were singing it at the top of our lungs. Feel free to judge. The next day we graduated high school and headed off to college. This may have been the end of an era, but not the end of a friendship. When it came time for college, we ended up going to different ones. You went to Assumption. You went to Assumption, I went to Roger Williams. But this distance did nothing to hinder our friendship, as you would frequently come down to visit. During our junior year, Kissel asked if he could bring a girl and her friend to the party. And I figured, yeah, the more the merrier. So, So I won't really go into depth of what happened at the party, because many of you went to college, and we all know what sort of tomfoolery goes on there. But what I did take home from that weekend was this girl was special. Turns out her name was Kim. Little did I know, this Kim person was someone I'd be seeing a lot more of. I was, of course, a bit uncertain at the beginning. I mean, was she the right one? Was she going to take my best friend from me? But that was just silly. Because every time when the three of us hang out, she always insists that she's the third wheel. So
true.
Now, Kim, I know it's very important that the two of you be friends. And technically, we don't actually have to be friends, but where would the fun in that be? And I'm actually glad that you've entered both of our lives and honored to call you my friend.
Yes.
You know how to boogie. You know how to have fun. You enjoy trying new things. You know how to be organized and adulty when it really comes down to it. You both have things in common, along with enough differences to really keep it interesting. Your personalities complement each other very well, which explains why you play so well in the disc golf course. You're the muscle, and he's the finesse. If anyone doubts that, it's not a joke. Just watch them play. Kim, remember back when you used to just walk around with us instead of actually play? I know. I'm glad we actually convinced you that it would be more fun for you to play with us. Now you guys can explore the world, play disc golf, try delicious beverages and foods, and just enjoy yourself everywhere you go. The two of you make an excellent team on and off the course. Now I'd like to say this is the beginning of your life together. You guys have been dating for about 10 years. So the love probably happened somewhere between the first meeting and now. But from this day forward, a new chapter of your life begins. May it be full of love, happiness, adventure, and wonder. Those of us that you've chosen to be with you on this special day clearly mean a lot to you. I think I speak for us all when I say that we will always be here for you. Matt, Kim, to use one of your terms of endearment, you are now buddies for life.
One more. Here he is.
So me, I'm Matt's brother, the slower, more handsome one. I was just kind of given the prayer, but it was interesting how that came about because it was a series of texts. And if y'all don't know, Matt is a millennial, but he's a poor representation of a millennial. His text messaging is kind of like a Morse code, which is not needed if you don't know what text messaging is. It's just you spell a word and hit send. But Matt does it more in a slow kind of pace. That may not be the correct message until Kim takes his phone over. And so here I am now because I was going to read, but then that got changed, and then now it was a prayer, then it was a toast, and now it might be both. I am a religious guy, so I will be praying at some point in this marriage. But my wife and I, we have this word for Matt and Kim, and it's easy. They're easy to be around. They come visit, they're easy. And we're thankful. Thank you. You want to say something? Say thank you. So, that's our word for Matt and Kim, easy. They're easy aunt and uncle. Now it's really nice to have both of them in the family, and love y'all. So if y'all would bow your head, let's eat. Lord, thanks so much for the gift of marriage. It's our one true vehicle to show your love to those around us and to our spouse. Pray that you will bless this marriage and keep your hand on their family. And let us be a reminder of your love for all of us. In the name we pray. Amen. Amen.